started the Leadership Development Program, Bulletproof Managers, BPM, in March 2013 with an objective to create a talent reservoir to support Valeo's growth in India through training them on leadership skills. There is a saying that, what happens if we invest in developing people and they leave us? The answer is, what happens if we don't and they stay? Crestcom International was identified as a training partner.
Superb in every way.
Innovation was born in that moment.
Yes, I beat me.
How do we bring people into the organization? Can't you hear the music? Get out of the room, get out of the room.
What does it take to be successful in today's changing world? What are the essential skills needed to not only survive, but grow and thrive in today's competitive business environment? Imagine if all managers were skilled in the core areas it takes to be successful.
And the program content was customized to fulfill Valeo India's challenges in line with Valeo 5 Access Culture, Valeo values, and several managerial competencies across level 2 and 3 positions. After a 1.5-year thorough study, analysis, and synchronization, the first batch was started with 32 participants from 7 sites, 9 networks, between the age group of 29 and 51 years. This learning program was a first of its kind to project a One Valeo image. Each participant should prepare minimum 9 approved implementations that relate to the work with smart parameters out of 24 leadership modules. Subsequently, participant individual training needs are identified and IDPs are prepared for improvement. Also, the BPM participants are engaged to work on top India priorities that improve the bottom line of the business. These teams are truly cross-functional and cross-site. The first batch of BPM participants were given the following projects by the leadership team. Non-quality cost reduction in lighting systems, ValQual.
The macro issues were really supported by the BPM team, like preventive maintenance, for example.
In 2012, we have 20% of non-quality cost. We divide by 2 in 2013. And again, we divide by 2 in 2014.
Achieving 5S level in friction materials, ValClean. Each of these project teams were sponsored by a Valeo coach who is either a network director or a site general manager. On June 7th, after 15 months of a learning journey, participants presented their implementations and project outcome, which was well received and appreciated. Ashok Bellani, India Group President, shared.
Program, the way it is designed, gives you a lot of structure or a framework which has been provided to put your thoughts in a very articulated and a very structured way to address any issue or the problem that we face and translate that into the opportunity for the larger benefit of the organization.
All site GMs and network directors supported this view.
This bulletproof program was designed in such a way that it was purposefully kept longer with 2 reviews and 12 months with 24 modules. The longer the learning, the greater the benefit.
This team was more passionate, and the team came together and they wanted to do something. I could see there is a lot of motivation to complete this project and get things done.
What I could see differently, which I mentioned in the earlier speech, was that the passion.
Three things what I understood from this BPM program. One is, for any problem solving, there should be a clear objective. And the second point is there should be a clear time frame. The third most important point is accountability. Unbelievable savings achieved. So almost 2% on sale is not a small money that is saved. 22 lakhs per month is a big achievement.
Today what you see are the results. The whole team has transformed. I see a lot of teamwork across the sites. So I think that is the biggest takeaway.
Now, you can see the sample of One Valeo India and the participants credited with BPM 1 certification. As an outcome, for the next batch of BPM training, we received an overwhelming response to enroll for the program with 29 participants. The second batch, with 29 managers participating from 8 sites, 10 networks between the age group of 30 and 48 years. This learning program was once again a first of its kind to project One Valeo image. The second batch BPM participants were given the following projects by the leadership team. Packaging material productivity improvement by 25%.
We have used the cover blank ID scrap material to produce these parts. This is ID scrap. From that we produce these planks. From here you can see this. From there it goes to the bending operation. This is the two type of clips we used here, and a monthly volume of around 80k.
It is a very good project for ABCPL as it is giving us a savings, annual savings of 3 million Indian rupee directly. And in addition to this is also having an indirect savings by way of optimized utilization of the scrap. That means that the scrap load has come down. So ultimately it is a very good project for ABCPL in terms of savings and profitability.
Rework reduction by 50% in VLS assembly line.
With this project, we are very sure that our operating margin will be impacted very beneficially by the team's good work.
On January 23rd, 2016, after 15 months of learning, participants presented their implementations and project outcome, which was immensely applauded. The India management team could see progressive fruitful outcomes from this BPM program and commented that
this batch, the expectations are bigger than the batch 1 because it is something which has already gone in and they have set a standard. And today I can see with the implementations and the projects what you have demonstrated, definitely you people have scaled up to that level.
Value pack was something I admired the most. It had a saving of 20 million or 2 crore rupees. And the team, because of the way they approached and unlocking those hidden factories and teaching us all how we approach and do a problem solving.
It was well explained by HR team. It is a customer satisfaction. Value quality, actually they are not belongs to VLS, but they did lot of cost reduction and rework reduction for the lighting.
Are we clear what we want? As I said, I do what we want and we have a clear target. And today we see people achieve better than that.
Your predecessors already set a target for you, and today I want to congratulate you that you met the target and you exceeded the target.
This BPM program or 1 or 2 that we are talking about, it is how you relate yourself in your personal life, in your work environment, and as a person as a whole, that how are we going to nurture.
The commitment of participants would help achieve and adapt to a profitable growth for Valeo in India. The BPM Club was formed on 23rd March 2015 by Simon Harris, Group Management Development Director. The purpose of the BPM Club was mainly to create a BPM fraternity that engages and retains this talent reservoir together through various activities comprising of weekly mailers to the group, WhatsApp group, quarterly guest speaker addresses with high tea.
I'll take you through a little bit of my musical career, story of my life.
This wonderful journey of life, we walk ahead in a glorious career path with a happy family, with a lovely boss, a big home, beautiful wife, good food. But sometimes you got to run. But however fast you run, you have to come back to your regular walking. One. When you see a stone, maybe you have to skip a beat.
And also buddy programs where the first batch of BPM members became mentors for the second batch with participants as mentees. Valeo India marches ahead with pride, creating leaders of tomorrow. Adding true value to automotive technology naturally.